Welcome back to my channel, and let's talk about brushes. Let's talk about detanglers and styling brushes. Okay, so let me tell you, I just purchased both of these recently. Last week I purchased the Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush, and I purchased the one and only Denman brush. Now I modified this brush myself. I took out every other row, so I made it a 4 row instead of the 7 rows that it normally came with. So let me give you the skinny. So this is what I use to detangle. It is the Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush, and I personally had a hot mess with it. So this is the hair that I got out of one section of my 4 sections of hair, and this is what I got from half of my head. So if you can look at this, now this has conditioner in it, the reason why it's kind of jumbled up a little bit, but if you look at this side by side, it is almost the same amount of hair. This is from one section and this is from half of my head. That is a lot of hair. So I've decided after using both of these that I am no longer using brushes and tools on my hair. I'm going back to what I was doing before and using the detangling tools and stylers that I was born with, my 10 fingers. So I'm going to insert a clip on this one to show you why I am not using this anymore. So I wanted to go ahead and take this while I was in the middle of deep conditioning. I was really lazy today and just decided to put on my little grocery store plastic bag and just put a scully on and let the heat generated from the scully and my head, just use that to heat up the deep conditioner and to let it penetrate better. But I wanted to show you the evidence of what I was speaking of regarding the hair loss. Okay, so I just want to show you guys a little section. I'm fresh out of the shower. This is my hair. You can see it's already clumped, and that is just from me being in the shower and the water hitting it. So I'm going to go ahead. I hate even doing this, but I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. So I'm going to take this little section here. I'm going to pin the rest of this up. And I'm even going to wet the section for you guys. Now you see it's already clumped. I'm going to wet it down. My hair has the conditioner in it from when I applied it in the shower. Now this is supposed to clump your hair, the Denman. For my hair, it actually kind of unclumps it. See what I mean? So all of my clumps are now gone, and it's just kind of poofy in here, and then you have the definition at the bottom. And I'm even combing from the top. It's just poof. There's no curl definition. It's just poofiness. I do not like that. So I'm getting ready to re-wet this down so I can get it to clump back up, and I'll be back. And this is that piece that I tucked away that was already clumped. I put gel on this part, and I'm going to put gel on this section also. And you can see with my hair already being clumped, it just flows perfectly. No work, no brushing, nothing. So that is the reason why I'm not using this. My hair already clumps, and if it's already clumped, why am I going to use a tool that's going to unclump it to try and reclump it again? And this was after I didn't even try to put this in my hair with all 7 rows. That was just going to be a no-no. My hair is not thick enough for any of that. So I, off the jump, removed the rows off of this because I was like, there's no way I'm going to do 7 rows. I saw this in Sally's last week, and it was right up front by the register, and I was going to get something else and saw it and was like, I've always wanted to get one of those. And I am an elite member, so I used my little discount, got a few pennies off, and said why not. So that is why I got it. We are no longer using that. So now to Miss Felicia, the detangler. I had high hopes for this one, and I used it. You can see I used it because there's a little hair. I used it with my deep conditioner, and I wet my hair because I always re-wet my hair once I put the deep conditioner in to help for ease of maneuvering. And I used this and was still having problems. There was some hair that came out. You saw the hair. So you saw the clumps of hair that came out using this. My thing is, I already don't have the thickest hair in the world as it is. I'm not trying to pull out the little few strands that I have left on my head. So if you're able to detangle with your fingers, then why try and use something just because it's the hot thing or whatever and end up pulling out more hair? Bye, Felicia. So I guess the point that I was trying to make coming on with these brushes is, don't feel like you have to fall into this trap of, oh, well, I'm not a real naturalista if I'm not using the Denman brush so my curls can pop, if I'm not using the Felicia Leatherwood for my detangling. If you're able to do everything that you need to do with your fingers, then so be it. If you want to use a brush or a comb, then fine, use it, but don't feel pressured to use these things because your hair knows what your hair needs. Your hair knows whether it's going to like these things in it or not. My hair does not like either of these things in it, so therefore I'm not going to use it anymore. You know, sometimes we fall into these traps where it's like, I gotta have this, I gotta use this, everybody's using this, I gotta do it. Well, if you want to do it and try it, then so be it. But, you know, I love Felicia Leatherwood. I follow her, I follow what she's doing. I think that she is a great person. This brush is great. It just didn't work for me. And Denman, it was just one of the checklist things I had to try. I've seen many people say that this rips their hair out. I've seen some say that it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. So unfortunately, I'm falling into the category of the hair puller outers. So that's it for me. So if you guys have used these styling tools and detanglers, please comment below. Let me know what you love. Let me know if they've worked for you or if they haven't. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.